Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariah and welcome to Yoga with Mariah. So today we are going to do a few poses that you can do at any time during the day, the night, watching TV, anything like that while you have your period cramps. Yes, I know how they can be. They can be very painful, unbearable, irritating. So today's class, we are going to incorporate pillows, something comfortable, something soft and comforting. So you'll need your pillows, some that you can stack, or a bolster if you have a bolster, anything you have at home, and we will get started. All right, everyone. So we're going to start laying on our back. But first, keep your pillows nearby. I have 3 because I need more support. You can also use a bolster. You can wear comfortable clothing for this. It's just going to be a few postures, gentle ones, restorative ones to relieve the cramps. So we'll start laying on our back with your feet flat on the mat and your knees bent. And from here, what I want you to do is I want you to press into your feet, lift your hips off the mat, and then release the tailbone at the top of the buttock down towards the heels. Then rest the back, your lower back on the mat, and notice how we lengthen the lower back by doing that. Now bring the feet together, and then soles of the feet together, and let your knees drop off the side. Now you can place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. You can also use your pillows or your bolsters underneath your thighs for a little bit more support. And we'll be here for 8 breaths as we connect with our breath, we connect with our body and our minds. Notice how you feel physically and emotionally. Notice how your body expands as you inhale. And notice how your body loosens up and relaxes as you exhale. Long, deep, even breaths. And if your mind wanders, bring yourself back to the present moment by using your breath as an anchor to this moment here and now. Feel your body soften, feel your face soften, feel your breath soften. Let go of the past, let go of the future, and just become present here and now. Now help your knees back up to center slowly with control. Bring your knees in towards your chest for Apanasana, placing one hand on each shin, and rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Feel the earth beneath you as it grounds you. I know when we have our period, we let our minds control us. We let our emotions control us. So just notice the earth beneath you as you ground yourself. Use that breath to anchor yourself deeper. Now take your arms like a T, palms face up. Now you can go into a gentle twist here with both knees in towards your chest, dropping them off to the side. Or you can extend the left leg out towards the mat. Ooh, I just touched my pillows. I might have to move back. And then from here, take the left hand on your left shin. Keep that right arm extended out to the side. Scoot your hips towards the right, and then let your right knee drop off to the left side. Then you can gaze up towards the ceiling or gaze towards the right hand. And as you inhale here, lengthen the spine, lengthen the breath. Exhale, releasing the right hip away from the right shoulder. Long, deep breaths. One more breath here. And exhale out all the air. Bring your knees back to center for Apanasana. And then extend the right leg out towards the mat. Extend the left arm out to the side. Keep that right hand on that left shin. Scoot your hips towards the left and then release the left knee towards the right side. You can gaze up towards the ceiling or gaze towards the left. So take 3 breaths here. So inhale, lengthen the spine, lengthen the breath. Exhale, releasing the left hip away from the left shoulder. One more breath here. And exhale up all the air. Bring your knees back to center. Center off the hips. Rock side to side, massaging the lower back. And then rock off to the left or the right side, whatever feels comfortable for you to find your way into tabletop position. So we'll find our way into a tabletop position. We'll do a few runs of cat-cow just to warm up the spine. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders with your wrists shoulder distance apart. Bring your knees underneath your hips with your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest for cow pose. Exhale, lift the belly in and up for cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, gaze up. Exhale, round the upper back, chin the chest. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, lift the belly in and up and spread your shoulder blades apart. Do a few more rounds on your own, breath by breath. Now you can rock forward and back. Draw circles with your hips. Whatever feels good to you, just find the ebb and flow. And just notice where your body is holding tension. And then if you went one way, go the other way. Draw circles with your hips. Notice the pops of your knees. Because mine just popped. Just warming up the joints here. And then find a neutral spine here. And we're going to go into child's pose. So this is where your pillows will come in handy. So grab your pillows. And then bring your big toes together, knees as wide as your torso or even wider, whatever feels good to you. And you're going to place the pillows in between your thighs. And I'm actually going to grab the other one for my head. So we're going to be here for 8 to 10 breaths. So as you send your hips towards your heels, you're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, release over the pillows. And you can rest on one side of the cheek, and then we'll change to the other side in a moment. But as you inhale, lengthening the spine, resting your torso over the pillows. And we're just opening up the hips here in a gentle, restorative child's pose. Relieving the lower back. Opening up the hips. This is really good at any time during the morning, evening, while you're watching a movie. This is my favorite pose when I have my period cramps because the pillows is a nice way to feel comfort as you're hugging it. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like falling asleep. But lengthen the breath here, and we will switch the cheeks. So if you were resting on one side of the cheek, you'll rest on the other. We'll take a few breaths here as we connect with the earth, connect with the vibrations around you. We'll take one more breath here. And exhale out all the air. Then we'll come back to center and we'll go into Janu Shirshasana. So keep a pillow just for some height. And then remove the pillows off to the side. And you'll place the pillow or the blanket, whatever you're using, underneath your sit bones. And you'll extend the legs forward. Now you're rolling onto that sit bone, so you're on the edge of the pillow. So you're not literally on the pillow, but you're like on the edge of it. So from here, you'll take the right hand on the inside of the right thigh, bend the knee and place the sole of the foot on the inside of the left thigh. From here, you're flexing the left toes, pressing the left thigh bone down, rolling the inner right thigh out. Now you'll take your hands by your hips and you'll lift the chest and spin the center of the chest so that the center of the sternum is facing the left kneecap. And this is a gentle twist. So you'll inhale, lift your arms up to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold, grabbing the outside edge of your foot, or use a strap, or you can grab onto the back of your calf and then lift the chest, wherever you're at in your practice. But keep that spine nice and long. And as you inhale, lengthen and lift the torso, chest reaches up towards the front of the room, and then exhale, forward fold to your edge. And we'll be here for a few breaths in Janu Shirshasana. It's nice to stretch the hamstrings here. Janu Shirshasana is really great for your quadratus lumborum, so it's the muscle in the lower back as it gets tense when we get our period. So you're rolling the right kidney rib towards the left thigh, and this is a pretty deep stretch, forward fold and twist. Take one more breath here. And exhale out all the air. Walk your hands back up. Bring the right knee back to center. Extend the legs out. And we'll do the other side. Grab the left hand, grab the inside of the left thigh. Bend the knee. Place the sole of the foot on the inside of the right thigh. So from here, you're flexing the right toes. Rolling the inner left thigh out. Place the hands by your hips. Spin the center of the chest, so that the center of the sternum is facing the right kneecap. Root through the sit bones and inhale, lift the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing the outside edge of your foot, using a strap or grabbing the back of the calf. So you inhale, reaching the center of the sternum towards the front of the room, and exhale, forward fold. And you're rolling the left kidney rib towards the right thigh for a twist. You should feel this in your left lower back as you root that left sit bone down into the mat. Taking a couple more breaths here. One more breath here. And exhale out all the air. Walk your hands back up and then stay sitting on your blanket or your pillow or your blanket. But I'm gonna face you. So I'm gonna face you for just a moment, and you'll grab your pillows and extend the legs forward, and then separate your legs like a V shape. We're not going into a intense wide forward fold. All right, so with your legs in a V shape, you're gonna flex your toes and press both thigh bones down into the mat. Lift the chest, and from here you're gonna walk your hands forward, resting the torso over the pillows for restorative wide-legged forward fold. So from here, rest on one cheek. And deepen the breath. Keep flexing the toes. And you'll feel a little bit of a release in the lower back. And because you have a little bit of height in your torso with these pillows or the bolster you're using, it lets you, or it allows you to lengthen the spine and release a little bit deeper. Now, if you rested on one side of the cheek, you can always turn the other cheek. And then after you're done your 8 to 10 breaths, you can walk your hands back up. I'm ready for bed, to be honest with you. All right, so you're gonna remove the pillows off to the side and keep one pillow for your head, and we'll find our way onto our backs. So bend your knees, roll onto the back, place the pillow behind your head and bring your knees towards your chest. Rock side to side, massaging the lower back, gently releasing the lower back tension. And from here, you can go into a happy baby or do whatever you feel feels good to you, or you can extend the legs out for your Shavasana, letting the feet flop off to the side, bring your arms at a 40-degree angle by your hips. Or if you'd like, you can also place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. As we soften our bodies here, soften our breath, soften the muscles in between our eyebrows. Soften the lips, our jaw. Melt into the earth beneath you. Now you can stay here for a little bit on your own time, or you can extend your arms up overhead and give yourself a nice body stretch. Exhaling, bending the knee and rolling up to a comfortable seated position. All right, everyone. So that was it. That was our mini little sequence for you to relieve your period cramps. I know how it could be painful, irritating, but you can do this at home with a bunch of pillows. Get a little comfortable, grab your tea, grab your coffee and do it. So if you like my video, please like below. If you'd like to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next week. Bye everyone. Namaste.